Hi guys, and welcome to the radiocontrol.co.uk YouTube channel. Today we are looking at this plane from WL Toys or XK. It's a joint company between WL Toys, which are normally the cars, and XK, who do the planes. This is the A160J3, also known as the Skylark. It is a really, really great beginner plane. It comes in between 80 and 90 pounds, I believe. Double check on the website. I will put a correction in the video somewhere here. It's a really good quality product from WL Toys. And age limitation, it says 14 years plus, although my 8-year-old uses this quite happily. It comes ready to run. So all you need to complete this is 4 batteries for the controller. It comes in a relatively small box, as you can see, but it ends up, once you've built it, looking a little bit like this. So yeah, hopefully I'm in there for scale. So it's about shoulder width apart. It's a really good, I think here it's 12th scale or 16th scale. 6-axis gyroscope, super stable. It's got gyro balancers, 3D aerobatic mode, so you can basically have a switch on the controller that allows you to make it turn upside down and do barrel rolls and all of that kind of stuff. The first thing that I noticed when I picked this up is, you know, a lot of people say it's made of polystyrene, but it's kind of rubbery. It's a rubbery polystyrene. It's way more, it feels solid, like it feels really solid. I'm loving these fake parts of the engine that come out the side. The motor is mounted slightly sideways. This is common on a lot of real planes, actually, of this size. When the motor rotates, it creates a spiral of air that goes around the plane, and that pushes on the tail fin, rudder. I'm not sure what it's called, but that normally, if you don't have the motor pointing to one side, to the right, then that normally means that the plane will just constantly turn. So that's why the motor is actually angled to one side. When the plane arrives, it obviously doesn't have the wings on. It doesn't have these supports. And this part is also the tail fins, these things, ailerons. I'm not sure what they're called. But yeah, these are not on either. You need to put the wheels on, you need to put the propeller on. But it's all relatively simple. The kit comes with the battery, it comes with a screwdriver. The wheels actually have like springs for suspension, so they've got nice big wheels. So this should make it very, very easy for a beginner to take off and land. Yeah, and it comes with the more advanced controller. So just pop that there for a second. How are we gonna put this? Put the brake in a thing. Yeah, really sturdy and durable, but all planes are kind of, you know, they need to fly, they're made light. So, yeah, it's got to be made of light material. So they're not as strong as, say, you know, an RC buggy, a 1/8 buggy, but, you know, it's got to fly. It's got to be light enough to fly. The windows are all made of a single piece of plastic, and that's what the wings clip onto. So you can see these body clips here, they kind of push through and then you spin it and it, turn it and it clips onto the top of the window. So that's how the wings are mounted on. And then you need to have these struts that are screwed in as well on both ends. So that means that the wings are really sturdy. As I was going to say, there's 2 controllers that XK do. There's one without a screen and there's one with a screen. And this one comes with the one with a screen. So I turn this on and I just make sure that I'm getting this in screen here. Yeah. So try and zoom in on that. Basically, it's got a little graphic for the plane and it tells you what it's doing. If I turn left and right, it's moving the flaps. If I push it down and up, it's pushing down the tail flaps, gives a percentage there. And if I change the trim on here, then it will adjust that for me as well. And then when I'm actually throttling forwards, I can see the propellers flick. So it's kind of a basic graphic of what's going on. It says mode 2. I'm assuming there's some way of flipping between mode 1 and mode 2. If you don't know what mode 1 and mode 2 are, it's just the orientation of the sticks, so you can potentially switch around the sticks. I think actually it's stuck, given that it's stuck to mode 2, which is typically the way that European and UK controllers are set up. So you've got your throttle on the left, you've got your elevation on the right, and then you've got your pitch on the left and right as well. And then the left and right on the left-hand stick actually moves the back rudder, so you can turn the plane this way. I don't know what that's called. Again, it comes with everything you need. Battery, it comes with a screwdriver to build everything. So obviously the screws are really, really tiny. So just have it coming with a tiny screwdriver is really useful. Comes with spare propellers, spare small parts, basically springs and stuff, a nose cone and a propeller. The propellers are kind of designed on these planes to pop off if you crash. It's designed to pop off so it doesn't break anything, which is actually really, really useful. But yeah, there you go. I think I'm probably going to take this out at some point and get the end of the video to try and show you guys it flying. But to me, this is a great entry plane for anyone looking to get into the hobby of RC planes. It's very cheap. It looks really, really durable. And I'm kind of pretty excited to get this out and about. And my kids are as well, actually. So I'm hoping I can get them flying this. But yeah, this is available on radiocontrolled.co.uk and radiocontrolled.com. Head over there and grab it now. Grab a bargain. We can get these to you anywhere in Europe in under 5 days and anywhere in the UK in 24 hours or 48 hours, depending on which delivery selection you make in the checkout. So I hope you've enjoyed this video of this introduction of the WL Toys Skylark A160 J3. Definitely one of the best beginner RC planes on the market today.